Dear students, hope you are well by the mercy of the Almighty. And I am very much pleased to be here with you with our today's class. And before getting into the details, I would like to introduce myself with you. I am EBNUL HOSSAIN, assistant teacher in English at HOSSAIN School and College Program. And our class has been designed for the students of class 10 who are going to appear at the SSC examination the next year. And our class will be held on English second paper, and our today's topic is paragraph writing, or how to write an ideal paragraph. As our national curriculum has said a writing section in your syllabus, so it's very much important for you to develop or to know or to master the principles and techniques by which you can write an ideal paragraph. And before writing any kinds of formal composition or paragraph, one thing should be remembered that writing composition or writing paragraph or any kinds of writing is not haphazard or unrelated sequences of the sentences. Every writings must follow the particular organizational pattern, or your writings must follow the unity, coherence and sequence, and this will help you to develop an ideal paragraph. And now we are going to have a clear view of writing a paragraph on the board. Paragraph is a unified piece of prose. In other words, we can define the paragraph very simply. That is, a paragraph is a group of several sentences dealing with one main idea. An ideal paragraph must have unity. An ideal paragraph must have a beginning, middle and ending. Here, if you look at the board, you can have the clear notion and clear view of writing paragraph in details. We can say that a paragraph is a group of several sentences, but it will deal with only one main idea. No incoherence or no unrelated sentences should not be written to develop an ideal paragraph. In the next line, we can say that an ideal paragraph must have three parts, and these three parts is very much important. And these three parts are a beginning, which we call a topic sentence. A topic sentence or a beginning or a developer or a middle and a terminator or an ending. These three parts should be followed to develop an ideal paragraph. Now we are going to discuss elaborately or in details these three parts individually or one by one. And after mastering the techniques and principles of writing the paragraph, these three parts will help you to develop an ideal paragraph. Okay, let's have a look on the board. The topic sentence. The topic sentence. The topic sentence. Every ideal paragraph must have a topic sentence. The sentence which expresses the central idea of the entire paragraph is called a topic sentence, and this topic sentence will give the clear notion about the theme of the paragraph. Let's have a look on the board. The sentence which contains the central idea of the entire paragraph is called the topic sentence. The topic sentence usually appears at the beginning of the paragraph. The topic sentence usually appears at the beginning of the paragraph, and every ideal paragraph must have a topic sentence, and this topic sentence should be developed in the middle of the paragraph that we call the developers, and we can say that the sentence which contains the central idea. There comes a sentence at the beginning of the paragraph which contains the central idea is called a topic sentence. So if you want to write any kind of formal writing or composition, then you must think of the topic sentence of that writing. And now we will have a fuller grasp of the another parts, that is the developer or the middle. Developers or middle or body. Developers are the supporting sentence. This sentence will support the central idea, that is the topic sentence. All the sentences in the paragraph which support the topic sentence are called developers or middle and or body of the paragraph. And developers must maintain the coherence and logical sequence of the sentences. That means all the sentences must be connected with one another in a logical sequence. No unrelated or haphazard sentence should not be written because it will spoil the entire paragraph. And now we are going to have a clear notion about the developers and middle or body of the paragraph on the board. All the sentences which are written in support of the topic sentence, in support of the topic sentence are called developers. Are called developers. Developers must have unity. That means all the sentences in developers are connected with one another in a logical sequence. So when you will going to when you are going to write a middle of the paragraph, the first thing should be remembered, or the first thing you should think of, the developers must have a unity, and all the sentences in the developers are connected with one another in a logical sequence. If your developers, or if the body of your paragraph fails to maintain the unity or the connection of the sentences between one another, among the one another, then your paragraph will be spoiled. So, maintaining developers or maintaining the middle of the paragraph is very crucial thing for develop an ideal paragraph. Now we are going to discuss about the last part, that is the concluding sentence, or we can call it terminator or the ending. We have already stated that every ideal paragraph has three important parts, that is the topic sentence, developers, and ending or terminator. And we have already discussed about the two parts, the topic sentence and the developers. Now we are going to discuss about the terminator or the ending. Let's have a look on the board. Or ending. We have already known about the three parts of the paragraph. Now this is the last part, the ending or terminator, and every ideal paragraph must have a terminator. A terminator is a sentence which will bring the whole paragraph to a logical conclusion. So it will the terminator summarizes the entire paragraph in a logical way. Now let's have a look on the board to have a clear notion about the terminator or ending of the paragraph. The sentence, with the sentence which bring the whole paragraph to a logical conclusion is called terminator or ending. Terminator or ending usually appears at the end of the paragraph. Terminator usually appears at the end of the paragraph. So we already know that these are the three basic parts about writing an ideal paragraph. We have already known that an ideal paragraph must have three parts, that is the topic sentence and the developers or middle or the terminator or ending. And before going to our class and before writing any kinds of paragraph, these important parts must be maintained for an ideal paragraph or ideal composition. Now, before the finish, I would like to summarize our today's class. And I think this class will be helpful for you to write an ideal paragraph. If you maintain these three parts, techniques and principle of writing the paragraph, then you will be able to write or develop an ideal paragraph. Okay, now I would like to summarize our today's lesson on the board, and let's have a glimpse on the board. Points to remember. Points to remember in brief. And ideal paragraph should have three parts. Three parts. Number one, topic sentence. Topic sentence. Or number two, developers. Or middle. Developers or middle. Number three, terminator. Or ending. This is our today's class, which deals with these important parts: topic sentence, developers or middle, and terminator on the ending. And these are the main parts. These are the important parts to develop an ideal paragraph. And apart from this, there are some questions which may arise into your head, that what is the length of an ideal paragraph, or how many lines may contain in an ideal paragraph. The answer of the question is that there is no hard and fast rule about the length of an ideal paragraph, and your paragraph may contain 3 lines or 4 lines, and it may even contain 15 or 20 lines. That means an ideal paragraph needs or the lines in the minimum which are necessary to develop these 3 parts: topic sentence, developers, terminator and ending. And when you will write a paragraph, the first thing should be brought into your head that you must maintain the coherency and unity of your paragraph. So it is expected that our today's class will be very helpful for you to write and to know how to write an ideal paragraph, how to develop an ideal paragraph. And thank you for everybody, and see you again in the next class. Thanks.